Hi guys, Susan here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022, and this is my update on my Mac Mini vlog. We spent all day in North Bay again today. It is now late at night. I'm trying to get this up for Wednesday. I don't know. Time just goes. Like, welcome to the life of a YouTuber. Life tends to get in the way. We had a lot of errands to run. And we got home 4-ish, 4:30. Then we had to make dinner. And then, of course, after dinner. Oh, geez. Anyway, here we are. So I wanted to make sure that I got this done for you, and then my camera stopped recording because I had reached the maximum time before it shuts off, which is common with DSLRs. So as a result, I'm going to try and really pare down what I'm trying to say to you today, which is how my Mac Mini is set up, what I have running on it, how I use it, and does it still work for me. I forgot to look on YouTube when I got this, but I will once I get things set up. I wanted to show you how fast these things sign in. So what I'm going to do is shut down and show you my routine as I wake up in the morning. Okay? I'll avoid shutting the monitor off and put it back on. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Okay? But what I do in the morning when I get up is I hit the monitor, I turn on my speaker, and then I hit the little button on the corner of my Mac Mini, and wait for it. Ta-da! I gotta give it more time to shut down, really. Was in the midst of it. Anyway, that is how fast it gets to a desktop. Okay? All I have to do is punch in my password, and my little mini-me here. Oh, she held her breath and she almost passed out. She is reactive to anything I do on the screen, so she'll look at me. If I don't punch in my password for a certain amount of time, she will actually fall asleep on me, and I'll have to wake her up by clicking in the text box here and add my password in, and then she'll wake up. So let me see if I can get close enough. I told you she'd fall asleep on me. It's like, wake up. There she is. She is actually moving. Tell me you wouldn't want to turn your computer on with this going on, right? She is basically my mini-me. I kind of made her like me with my glasses and my blondish hair along, you know. Red earrings, because that's what I'd wear, you know. Anyway, so I just punch in my passcode. And it's all stars, so I don't mind you looking. She's looking at there. Okay, yeah. And we have desktop. Okay, guys. Now, is that cool or what? I have never seen that on PCs. So, am I happy with my Mac? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very happy. Okay, let me get that back on the tripod. And we will dial it back out again because I want you to see me now, not the desktop, me. And what I'm going to do, there you are. Hi. Susan here. Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, I'm going to do screen recording now. Saves on the timer on the DSLR. But I wanted to add this little bit in to say, hey, it's me. I am here. This is a vlog. You're looking at real life. I didn't take you on our errands today simply because that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about my Mac Mini. So let's get to it. I will start up my screen recording program, which, by the way, is it's part of the Mac OS. You don't have to spend money on it, and it's not third party. Mac knows what Mac needs. It is built into the OS, and so all I do is 3 key commands, and it's there. So I have it set for all of this area here, and record the selected portion. So I hit record, and now you will be able to see what's on my screen, and I'll take it from here. All right, guys. Now you're hearing my voice through the Shure mic sitting on my desktop, and I want to give you a brief overview about my Mac. It is running Mac OS Monterey, which is the current version, 12.4. It's a Mac Mini M1 2020 version. The chip is the Apple M1. I have 16 gigs of RAM. That is upgraded from the 8 gigs that you get as standard configuration. I have a Macintosh hard disk, and my display is an LG QHD display. It's 31.5 inches, which is 2560 by 1440 pixels. That is 2K, and it can go up to 4K. So yeah, I have 3 hard drives attached here. The Macintosh hard drive, of course, is internal in the Mac Mini. It is 500 gigs in size. Okay. I'm using about half of it already. 245. Get out of there. 245.93 gigs available out of 494.38 gig. A lot of that is trash, but I'm going to go through the trash before I just dump it, because on Mac especially, once you empty the trash, there is no getting it back. You're done. It's gone. So I always like to give it a second look and make sure I'm not throwing out something I want to keep. I have an external hard drive, 2 terabytes, Seagate, on a USB input. So 2 terabytes is where I save my pictures, my documents, program installers, etc., 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 all on there. And currently I am using 102.19 gigs of that storage. That is a drop in the bucket, guys. Out of 2 terabyte? Yeah. 500 gig is up. It's twice the standard storage of 256. 256 gig is standard, and 8 gigs of RAM. Well, I've doubled both. So I also have another external that's plugged in that I've named YT files. That's where I store all of my YouTube videos that I've made, that I've uploaded. It's my backup should anything happen to my my Mac Mini or my channel, I can upload all of those again and recover my channel if YouTube can't do it, you know. But it's 500 gig on its own too. So again, I'm not using very much of that. So I have Apple support. Apple Care Plus expires in January 14th, 2025, which is when I got my Mac Mini. So this is a good point to reflect on. Is it serving me? Is it doing what I need it to do? Has it got enough stuff in it to run the programs I need, etc.? This is January 14th till today, June 22nd. So that's about half a year. That's a good amount of time to use it, so I know it's, you know, ins and outs. I've been using it for half a year. I should know by now. Okay. Apple Care warranty is worth every penny. Accidental damage protection, 2 incidents every 12 months. Hardware coverage, Mac, the battery, included accessories. On-site service, I can request a technician come to my house or office or have a courier pick up my device for service, depending on what's wrong, whether it's something that can be fixed quickly or whether it has to go away. And it gives me 24/7 priority access to chat, phone with live advisors. And it bumps you to the front of the line, guys. If you have Apple Care warranty, you're treated like royalty. I love this. And as I said, it's worth every amount. I have it on these, the Mac Mini. I have it on my AirPods. It's a shorter time for my AirPods because they're considered more consumable than an actual computer. So anyway, there you go. Anyway, let's get to it. I showed you the on-screen recording already that's built in. I use this machine for everything. It's my work machine doing online stuff like surfing, like answering YouTube comments and stuff, like checking on my channel. I'll fire up Google Chrome. I prefer Chrome. You may like Safari. You may like another browser, but I'm showing you what I use it for. And I like Chrome because it works with YouTube the best, because they're both Google products. So, yeah, why not, right? As a YouTuber, I should work with what I've got. I have a ton of bookmarks, tons and tons and tons. I have Hotmail, I have Gmail, I have my banking, I have my local weather. I have a lot of stuff here. I do invoices for my husband's self-employment. So I have an invoice quick account. I have calculator, a speed test that I check the speed every once in a while with the up and down speeds, and we get great speeds now. I have messages, which is it's an iMessage. It's not to be confused with Facebook Messenger or any other message service. This is strictly between Apple devices. This works with my iPhone, my iPad, all kinds of things. Anything it works with it. It will even transmit messages to my Apple iWatch. So I have iMovie that I do editing with. I have a video on how to edit with iMovie on my channel. I will link that below in the description box for you in case you missed it. I have QuickTime Player that comes with Mac OS. you save so much on apps and products that work with Mac, and it's all built in, so you don't have to spend extra. I love that about Mac. I have a program called Handbrake. Now, that one you have to download. It is free, and that is a video compression utility. And what I do is put my YouTube videos into Handbrake, and I choose the output that I want, say 1080p, 720p, whatever, and it condenses the video down and rewrites the files to make them smaller so they're faster to upload and easier to maneuver with, etc. Saves you bandwidth and gets them posted faster. I have Dropbox on here. I have Zoom. I have a Zoom call every week, once a week. So I have to have that on here. I have Scrivener. Now, if you're an author, if you're writing a lot, if you like journaling, if you like writing of any kind, Scrivener is the go-to. It is so versatile. It can customize itself to exactly what you need. There are templates that you can use. There are all kinds of guides as to how to do things. You want to know, look it up, and it's there. I have Virus Barrier Scanner that scans my. That's another thing I had to pay for. There is a free version, but it doesn't do a lot. But if you pay for Virus Barrier Scanner, you get the full kit, and I can scan my computer whatever intervals I want, and be that daily, weekly, monthly, whatever. I have photo access. All my photos that are on my computer or on my storage drives can be pulled up through Photos. I have reminders, sticky notes. They're just like the ones you find on PCs and stuff. That is a really easy way to keep track of stuff because they will pop up and remind you of things and like, oh yeah, that's the tracking number. Okay. Notes comes from everywhere. The notes I make on this computer, the notes I make on my Apple iPhone, that's the beauty of the Mac environment. It all talks to each other. If you have Apple everything, they all communicate together, and you can look anywhere and get the same information wherever you happen to be. If I'm out in the car and I have my iPhone with me, I can access whatever I can access on my Mac Mini or on my iPad. It's all there. There's music. Okay, that used to be iTunes. Now it's called Music. Pages. Again, it's a writing program, but it's built into Mac. But I use Scrivener because it's a much more powerful, more direct program. So there you go. We have the App Store. Google has Play for Android machines. App Store is for Mac stuff. Disk utility, that's how you format drives. That's how you do things with the disks that are attached to the Mac. System preferences shows you this. It's all tied to your Apple ID. There's my little mini me again. And she is just, she's so cute. I love her little antics. It makes me look forward to starting on my computer in the morning. Okay. Other than that, I have a couple of games that I play. They're hidden object. Basically built around like one's crime mysteries and one's homicide squad. And you're trying to figure out who the killer is before they tell you. before you can build all the evidence together, and you got to figure it out first. But it's a neat time waster. Um, I'm not into hardcore games so much, the action shooter thing, but this works, okay? System information is awesome for exactly that, finding out information on the system. Now, I also have this. It's Launchpad. And through Launchpad, there are a couple of pages here. And through Launchpad, you can activate anything that isn't in here in the bar, or you can put it into the bar. I have Intro Mate, which I make the intro and outros with. Everything else in the bar is in here. I have Unreal Tournament 2004 and Unreal Tournament here. I don't play them a lot, but I do have them, and I have played them. So, yeah. Smart Time Manager, I don't really use. I should get rid of it. Equilibrium, Mayday, which is a calendar program. My Studio Tax for Mac. That's what I use to submit my taxes. You can net file right from your computer. That cost $15 a year, by the way. It used to be free. Now they require a minimal payment of $15. If you go into stores and stuff like UFile and all that, to get a disc for UFile, they charge like $30. So, nope. Studio Tax works for me. I've been using it for years. There are all kinds, as you see, all kinds of things I can activate. Voice memos, the GarageBand, that's part of the OS. Photo booth, that's fun because you can make weird faces and stuff and warp heads out of or alignment. It's really cool. I have a games folder, which includes my two games that I showed you on the bar. But I have billiards, I have chess. Chess is built in. Crossword escapes. I have word flow, crossword puzzle. I have Minecraft that I bought for Mac. It's there. By the way, it's awesome on this display. I have logic problems. I have Black Ink, which is another crossword program that you fill in, and family mysteries. Heroes of Tomorrow. Synonym quiz. That's good for a writer. Okay. I have airport utility, voiceover utility, image capture. It's all built in, right? It's digital color meter. That's something you download. Color sync utility. I think that one is built in, if I'm not wrong, rather. You lose track. Okay, guys, you lose track of what you got. But a lot of this comes with the Mac, and I love it so much. Am I happy with my Mac? Heck yeah. Is it doing everything I need? Oh yeah, and then some. I'm glad I upgraded the RAM and the storage. And I am happy with Mac. I do not miss my PC, and I am so pleased. I went to Mac. I wish I'd done it years and years ago, like when hubby and I first got together. But I fought him tooth and nail for almost 17 years. 17, almost a half, before I submitted. And he gave me the option. He said, it means giving up your PC, but I'll get you a Mac system and get you set up with the current stuff. But we have to sell your PC in order to pay that off. And it's like, yes, okay. Because I got suckered in with an iMac that he bought me for $20 at a yard sale thing, that marketplace, and yeah, I was hooked, and my PC went idle for weeks on end, and yeah, so there you have it. I got sucked in with an iMac.
Sucked in.
Yes. Oh, yes, I did.
You just saw the light.
I saw the light. Saw the light. Saw the light.
Our
Yeah.
cookies are...
Yeah. Am I happy I went with Mac? Yes. And does it do everything I want? Yes, and then some. As I said, upgrade for sure. Don't go with the stock setup. It's never enough. You need more room than you think you need. Besides, who would argue with more than you need, right? It's better than saving a few dollars and regretting that you didn't upgrade, because Mac is doing a lot of stuff where you can't upgrade. You have to order it right the way you want it, right? You can't open the thing and upgrade everything. So think wisely before you lay your money down. AppleCare is so worth it. I am so happy with my purchase of the Mac Mini. Half a year already, and it does all of my YouTube business, my social surfing, Facebook, Messenger, both on Facebook and iMessage, games that I want to play. Hubby plays more intense games on the same Mac Mini. He's got the same setup, and he plays more intense games and has no problems at all. So there you have it. My update. Sorry it took so long, but I wanted to let you know all of the details, what it's set up like, and yes, it does everything I need it to, and then some. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.